Hey guys, Molpe here and welcome to a game called Scarlet Hollow Episode 1, Monday. This seems to be like a visual novel. I found it on the game chat and I wanted to give it a try. My name is Molpe. You live in a city of So we were watching Lucifer today, so I'm gonna go with Los Angeles. Select a gender. He, him, they, them, she. Her, she, her. Confirm. Oh, here we go. Select two traits. Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue option. Oh, it's already cool. So mystical, strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in a way others cannot. Keen eye, observe and pick up on vibes, understand others' perspective. Book smart, you know a lot of fun facts. Research in your favorite activities. Straight A student, hot, active. That's not me. Street smart, not. I'm gonna go with mystical and keen eye. Maybe book smart, but I like these two, so I'm gonna go with mystical. Ooh. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is. In the bus? Confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lasting cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in seeded depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of her mother, your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost at Scarlet Hollow.
So anyway, I was saying...
Hello, stranger. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not even sure he stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago.
I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. And me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into harbor, that sort of thing.
Yeah, remain silent. Dude, what's wrong with you? Pushing joggers into the harbor? That's awful. What if they drowned?
Oh yeah, I was such a shithead back then. I'm still a bit of shithead, but hey, nobody's perfect. So this girl comes up, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad though. And not just playing. So then we had to take my friend into the hospital because he had a concussion, but you know, it was hilarious. But she kept swinging and she was getting closer and closer to the edge, so soon enough she lost the balance and fell into the harbor all of her own. So we didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh, but we finished her out. And her phone got soaked, so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Thought about 5 months ago she tried to break up with me for real. Like for real. Jeez, you even ever just get so mad you just want to kill somebody? I never feel that way, no.
Seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? I've never felt that way about another person, and I find it alarming that you have. You're a sick person.
Oh, you're young.
You are not so old.
You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart one day. It changes person. Makes them think they never thought they could.
Ha!
I honestly could have killed that woman.
Shouldn't you use her name?
Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm like into this stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there.
That's interesting. Keen eye. Do you love her enough to make it work? So that's because I have a keen eye. You were so worked up to losing her, and now you're planning to run off?
Even if you love her, think about whether that love is strong enough that you would be able to...
Oh, that's me. Even if you love her, think about whether that love is strong enough. He's not listening to me even. He's playing on his phone. That you would be able to handle raising a kid together. Think about how your actions are going to impact his life and whether removing yourself would be better for him in the long run.
Oh yeah, good stuff to think about. Anyways, where do you say
we're headed?
Mystical. I'm returning to my ancestral home.
Yeah, exactly. My mother fled from Destiny there many years ago, but now that both she and her sister are departed from this world, I can feel it calling me back. The young man anxiously shifted his seat for one perceptible moment. It's his turn to feel uncomfortable before he catches himself. A hearty laughs.
You must be talking about Sacred Scarlet Hollow,
right? Was I calling it Sacred Hollow the whole time? Never mind.
Or the holler, as they call it in the mountains. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around, so if you aren't getting off at my stop, you must be headed up that way. Almost nobody ever goes there. I'm usually alone on the bus right now. Although actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. It's 90 years ago.
There's a coal mine up there in Holler. You see?
And there's always a job listing or two on the board around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing for myself. I like my lungs the way they are. Thanks, but my body's got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there.
Ha!
Hope they didn't die.
He looks back at his phone. Man, that's win for me. He doesn't talk anymore.
That's me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you.
Magic beans! The stranger rifles through his pocket before presenting with you with a dripping bag of peanuts. Oh, peanuts.
They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you can use them more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore.
Screw your peanuts. Okay, I'm gonna take the peanuts, because why not? Thanks.
You're welcome.
He looks like a moron, but I don't think he would be like evil moron.
And with that, I leave you. Safe travel, my friend.
Thank you, weird stranger.
And just like that,
The stranger is gone. I can talk in my normal voice now. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop,
Scarlet Hollow, end of the line.
Almost there. Scarlet Hollow. Schedule arrives Monday. Departs Monday 1:01. You have 1 minute to get in the bus. The bus finally comes to a stop. It brakes, squealing, and it deposits you in front of a Scarlet Hollow bus station. Well, the sign reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much a road, let alone a bus that drives on every week. You know, this is actually a pretty busy bus station. In Czech, when you have a small bus station, it's just a sign. The driver quickly shuts the door behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as the bus pulls away, eager to leave you at this place behind. Hey, Molpe. You instantly recognize the worn young man from the few public photos on her Facebook page. Woman! Oh, it's a woman! She's your cousin Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Item and... Hey, here, have some boiled peanuts! I got them from the bus! You hold the dripping bag and offering to your cousin. What? What? Put this away. Why would I want to avoid peanuts? No, come on, let's go. Don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Love the music, by the way. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. The voices and the ambience, the music, it's awesome. You follow her. She just drove away, clambering into the dusty relic. It doesn't take much driving before the only sign of civilization are the car you are in and the road you are on. Tabitha remains an icy silent as she focuses on the road. The dialogue option labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. Oh, that is great, thank you! They can impact relationship and unlock additional story paths if you are careful. Explore, 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 explore. So, the funeral, it's on Sunday? Yep, like I told you. You are the talky one, right? Do you need some help? If you ever need help, feel free to ask. It's actually been fine. Just needed a coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Tabitha stares straight ahead. She is driving, you know, some people need to. Her expression tense and icy. She should wash her hair. How are you holding up? Fine. Are you sure? You should seem tense. You know you can talk to me. She tenses up even more. The mention of your mom before letting out a heavy sigh. Maybe it's a sore spot for her. You quickly apologize. I'm sorry, I know that's probably not what you're looking for to hear right now. Look, I appreciate the concern. She moved her hand! I did something, but I'm fine, really. Tabitha stares straight ahead, her expressions intense and icy. I guess you're both members of the Dead Moms Club, huh? Sorry. Your cousin turns to stare icy hatred in her eyes. Maybe this would have worked to ease the tension if she were someone else, but she isn't. She turns back to the road, her tension cold and unforgiving. Have you ever actually met? Yep, you have your mom to thank for that, or had, I guess. What? I can sense a deep scar in your bloodline. I love the mythical one! Dead Moms Club! Sisters? I can sense a deep scar in our bloodline. A gaping maw intent on consuming itself to oblivion. I only hope we can mend it during our time together here. Great, good for you. Yeah, I decided to stay silent. It was fun. Tabitha seems fun. Dead Moms Club. And here it is, the Scarlet estate, the old family homestead. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used the dingy apartments to in grey cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed away, with an anger burning underneath her words. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check if I can save. Save. Saved. And I'm gonna end this video right here. I think we've seen enough for the first video. Dead Mom's Club! Yay! Don't forget to leave a like for every dead mom. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see how this story will continue. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. But how do you choose what are the best years of your life? Was it the time you decided to be with this person forever?